Hello and welcome to online chemistry. My name is Ms. Verbreggi and I'll be your instructor for this semester. The purpose of this video is just to go over a little bit of how I'm going to be running the online chemistry course, where you can find your assignments, where you can find your homework, and where you can find everything just to be successful in the class. So to get started, when you log into Canvas, you will see this general dashboard page. Our chemistry class is going to be this red icon with the test tube. So if you click that, it'll bring you to our class homepage. Our class homepage is the general landing page of all things chemistry. So if you ever are not sure what you're doing for the day, make sure you visit here first. Just a little general contact information and then some course overview. In chemistry this year, we're going to be looking at density, states of matter, movement of matter, energy transfer, compounds, particles, all sorts of things over the course of the year. Right under that, you have some important links. If you click these links, they'll bring you to important documents that you'll be using throughout the course of the year. So it'll bring you to our syllabus, our classroom expectations, which we'll go over next week, a Meet the Teacher page in case you're interested, a daily warm-up. You will have a warm-up every time you log in to do your chemistry work, and also a link to our current unit. There's also a link to lab safety here. However, that doesn't really apply to you since you won't be doing any labs at home. So if you scroll down a little further, this is your most important part of your homepage. This is our week in preview. This is where everything will be linked to what you need to complete to be successful. As you can see here at the top, there is a color coding key. That is important. Since I am teaching the class online and in class this year, there's different color codes. In class only is going to be blue, so you online learners, please do not pay attention to those things. Online only is going to be red, so those are important to you, and also the green. Those will be in class and online. So if we scroll down just a little bit, here's your first week in preview. So your class is going to be following the B-Day schedule, since online chemistry is going to be in 5th and 6th hour, which happens to be on a B-Day. So our first class is going to be Tuesday, September 1st. As you can see here, we'll always have our learning target. So the learning targets will generally apply to you, however this first one doesn't, just because students are going to be learning, getting to know their classmates through a hands-on setting. That will not be what you will be doing since you won't be having any other students at your house. So just ignore that for now, but as we get further into the content of chemistry, those learning targets will apply to you. Those learning targets are your goal of what you should accomplish and know how to do after that day of learning. So as you can see, your first thing to do is warm up number 1. So if you click that link, since it is green, everything that is underlined is a link that you can click. So since it is underlined, we can click into that warm up number 1 and it'll bring you to your first daily warm up. So what is your favorite type of cheese? Your favorite type of meat? You're going to click a submit button and there's going to be a text box. One thing, whenever you do a warm-up in this class, it needs to be in complete sentences, no matter what. No bullet points, no incomplete sentences, always complete sentences, please. After you do your warm-up, you can go back to the week in preview. So, check, you did your warm-up. Next, you're going to be skipping this fire demonstration because it's blue and for in-class only, so I'm sorry you don't get to see those. However, next you have a get to know you activity. Since it's underlined and red, that corresponds to online learners, so you can click this. You're going to be creating a PowerPoint slide of 1 to 3 slides about yourself so I can get to know you, since I will not get to know you in the class, but I still am looking forward to teaching you and getting to know you individually as students. So that's going to be your first assignment. As you can see in the week in preview, then you also have your due dates. So the homework due for OL, online. The online get to know you activity is due September 3 for you online learners. So your next class day, which is Thursday. All homework is going to be due at 8 a.m. the day it is due. So make sure you have it turned in by 8 a.m. on Thursday, otherwise it is going to be counted as late. So the next thing, you're going to be doing everything the same as the in-class learners. You're going to be doing a warm-up, a What is Chemistry word web, and then some posters. It might be a little bit different than how the in-class students are doing it, but you're still going to be doing the same assignments. And that poster is going to be due September 9, your following class period. If you have any questions on the week in preview, please make sure you email me any questions you might have. So this is your classroom homepage. Another important part of our Canvas page is going to be our module site. Modules is where everything is going to be organized in a linear fashion. So at the very top of our modules page, we have the important documents section. I'm going to be adding to this over the course of the year, but this important document section is going to be things that we're going to be using throughout the year. Under that are all your warm-ups. So you will have that link to each warm-up, but if you ever miss a warm-up, you can go back and complete them here. The warm-ups will be worth points, so make sure you're completing those. Underneath there, you're going to have various modules. Each module is going to be organized into a unit. So this first unit is Unit 0, an Introduction to Chemistry. Underneath each unit header, you will have a unit overview. So if we click that unit overview, it'll bring you to an overview of the unit, what we're going to cover, what we're going to be doing in that unit. So Unit 0 is just a welcome unit. We're going to be learning how to navigate a new course in an online learning setting. We're going to be working on communication skills and learning classroom expectations in order to be successful. With that being said, I do want to ask for your forgiveness right now, as this is my first year approaching an online learning setting as it is your other teachers. This is new for everyone, so please be patient with us. Please be forgiving, as things might not always go as planned. There might be bumps in the road, so just be patient, be forgiving, and we're doing the best that we can, so I apologize. In every unit overview, the PowerPoints will also be posted. So here's the PowerPoint that we're going to be going through for Unit 0. Generally, this will correspond to what I'm doing in classes. These are my in-class PowerPoints I'm using, but they are available to you. So you have your warm-up, we're going to be doing a demonstration, an activity in class, but then there's a little about me section. So, just in case you do want to know what you might not, again, my name is Ms. Verbreggi. I graduated from Aquinas back in 2018 with a major in biology and a minor in chemistry. I went to Byron Center for high school, and I'm really big into sports and anything outdoors. I love hiking, love running, and I love playing sports. I'm a very family-orientated person. This is my boyfriend, Corey, and this is my family. I do live with my mom and dad still. I love living with my mom and dad. For the most part, it's free, so I love living there. And then I also have a little brother, Andrew, who's actually bigger than me, and he's going to be a senior this year at Hillsdale College. Some other important things to me: I love Netflix. I watch way too much TV. My current interest is Blacklist. I really like Blacklist lately. I also like running. As I said, I do coach the cross-country team here at Wilma. I love chocolate chip cookies, I love Dr. Pepper, and I love the outdoors, as I said. So just a little bit about me, and again, those slideshows will always be here for your viewing. If we go back to the modules page, you can see that underneath the overview, there will always be week assignments. So week 1 is August 31st to September 3rd. Here are your 3 assignments for that week, so if you want to work ahead, you can. So you have your Get to Know You activity, a What is Chemistry activity, and a chemistry topic posters. Right now, there's no points associated with those activities, but there will be eventually, and then those due dates will also be posted on there. Whereas in week 2, September 8th to 11, your only activity right now is the syllabus and expectations assignment. Everything in this class is going to be organized in assignments, so if you ever have any questions on that, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, this was just a general overview, so I'll be posting more shortly on what is expected of you to succeed in chemistry. Have a great day.